So today I want to talk about something that was really special to me. I mean, like, man, let me tell you, I was so happy when this happened. You guys do not understand. So, you guys don't know this, but before Elden Ring came out last year in March, I think it was, uh, I actually started to play, like, Souls type games. So I tried to play, fucking Bloodborne. That was actually gonna be my first ever Souls like game. And I think I died twice before I uninstalled it, and I was like, "This is bullshit. I'm not gonna play this anymore." And I was like, "All right." Fast forward like a couple more months. I was like, "All right, Elden Ring is about to come out. I need to play something to at least practice for it because it looks really good." So I see Dark Souls One remastered. It was on sale. It was like I don't know, like $8 or something. Or actually, no. Let me stop. It wasn't no $8. It was like 15 probably, but I bought it. So I played through the whole game. I really loved it. Like I swear to God, like I played it for at least I think like almost 40 hours. I want to say or 30 hours. I don't know. I really enjoyed it. Um, I don't think I did any of the DLCs. I think I was just doing the mainline bosses. Um, but point is, I was playing through Dark Souls One remastered. I think I got stuck on some. I think I had to restart like 3 times because I was just building my whole thing wrong. Uh, but I ended up going with a strength build. And I used my Dragon's Tooth. That thing carried me through the game. By the way, that thing is powerful. But before I could finish Dark Souls One, Elden Ring came out, and so did Horizon. And you guys might not know this because some of you are new, but I actually really love the Horizon series. Personally, I think I like the first one a little bit more, just gameplay wise. But the second one's story is just amazing. I love the continuation. But Elden Ring came out. I played the absolute shit out of it. Like I have, I think I don't even know. Hold on, let me double check. I have 130 hours on Elden Ring. I beat it like 4 fucking times just to try and get different endings, and it was just such an experience. So I was like, wow, I really love these games now. So I actually went back to Dark Souls One. I beat Dark Souls One. It was a great game. Now my thing is, if you got to play Dark Souls One, you got to play the rest. So I'm eventually gonna be playing, the rest of the Dark Souls, Bloodborne, Sekiro, all that. So after I beat Dark Souls 1, I was like, should I do a release order or should I just do series first? I ended up playing Dark Souls 2. Um, there's a lot of negative stigma going with Dark Souls 2. And honestly, I didn't know why. I mean, I watch Asmongold and even he said that Dark Souls 2 is such a shit game. Like every time he talks about Dark Souls 2, he just bashes the hell out of it. Now he does say that there are some positives with it, such as like power stancing and stuff like that, and the PvP invasions. Listen, if you're invading me in 2023 on Dark Souls 2, you need a life, dog. I'm sorry, like nobody, like you're weird. I'm not gonna lie. Like at least with Dark Souls 1, okay, I understand. Like the hype with Elden Ring came out, and you're playing Dark Souls 1 to see the other series, but like Dark Souls 2, this is supposed to be quote unquote the worst in the whole From Software catalog, and you're somehow playing Dark Souls 2 invading me. Like please, like what are you doing? So I start Dark Souls 2. And I'm not gonna lie, I loved it. I would honestly, I would say, I think I was loving it just as much as Dark Souls One. Like Majula theme is my favorite, like song in any of the games. Like like bro, Majula. I could literally like edit a 3 hour video, and as long as I have Majula theme 10 hours in the background, I will literally like just be in tranquility. Like I will literally just be the most calm person in the world. Like Majula theme is such a good song that you could just sit there and just hear the waves crash and just rot. But let me get back to the point. So I'm breezing through all like everything about this game. I'm breezing through it. I had a little bit of trouble, uh, like in that one area leading up to the old Dragon Slayer. But the boss himself was pretty easy. It was just the dragon before it because I didn't really understand how to actually engage him. But uh, yeah, everything I was just breezing through. Even in the rat tunnels, I mean that was pretty easy. Uh, that was pretty easy. I think the only place I really had a struggle at uh was in that fucking Blight Town wannabe area. I mean, like I didn't know what the fuck to do there. After like walking around for like 3 hours, it just came to the point where I was like, all right, there's literally just no point in being here. So I got to my bonfire. I left. I went back to Majula. I walked around a little bit, uh, and I don't even know how because I was just stuck. I was like there's no, like no other areas to walk through. Like I don't even know what to do. Like I was just searching mindlessly, looking for a new area that I haven't been to yet to progress the story. Because honestly, I I wouldn't say that like it's not as linear as Dark Souls 1, but like it just doesn't have the same world building to like lead me to these areas. Like at least like with Dark Souls 1, they would be like you have to go to Blight Town and I don't know, fucking ring the bell after you went to the belfry in the first area. Right? At least you could kind of like give or take where you have to go cuz as soon as you get to Blight Town you're like, "All right, I just need to find a bell." And then you end up finding Quilog and stuff like that and then you find the bell at the end. But with this place, like you talk to the firekeeper in Majula and she's like, "That castle over there. You must go there." And I'm like, I don't see a fucking castle. And then any other castle that I see, I've been to already. So I don't know what to do. So after searching for about, I don't know, a couple of tens of hours, I found the Iron Keep. And let me just say this. The Iron Keep is literally the worst area I've been in. Bro, I'm telling you, the Iron Keep has been the reason why I stopped playing Dark Souls 2 for like a couple months now. And it's so shit. I mean, like, you go to those like samurai knights, they're quick as shit, right? They might not do a lot of damage, but the bleed is insane. All right, the amount of times I've gotten invaded there is outrageous. All right, not to mention the beginning area of the Iron Keep. Everything aggroes to you as soon as you fucking you don't even need to walk through a fucking doorway for them to aggro you. You literally walk a couple feet from the fucking bonfire and you already have two fucking samurais chasing after you. Like that's insane. I was stuck in this area for a good amount of time. Now I got through the first area and I was like, all right, fog wall, boss, right? I walk in. Okay, there's the boss. It's that like iron golem with the furnace in its fucking body. I don't know what its name is. I didn't really give a fuck. I just thought it was a bullshit boss, and it was. But it kind of has a gimmick. So if you're too close to this boss, you actually lose health because of the fire. That's one. Two, adaptability. Adaptability. I don't know what the fuck Miyazaki was thinking about having adaptability or whatever the fuck that shit is called, where like your hitbox gets smaller the more hit your points you put into the fucking level up. I don't know. It's fucking stupid. I have 20 fucking points in that shit, and I still get hit with the most bullshit like attacks. It's insane. So I kept losing it. I was like, there has to be something else, and I honestly I got stuck a little bit. So I was like, all right. There's obviously an issue in what I'm doing right now. So, because like, bro, the power spike in that area compared to the other ones is so steep. So what I did was I decided to farm the area. So I was like, all right, kill all the knights here, and then I just go back to my bonfire. I did that for about like 28-ish levels. I I don't even remember, dog. So I did enough to get 50 strength so I could use the dragon's tooth again, right? I did that, and it was making my life a lot easier. Because instead of 3 or 4 hitting them with, like, my halberd or my fucking Zwolhander, whatever the fuck it's called, I was 1 to 2 shotting everybody. So I ended up progressing a little bit. I didn't go through the fog wall to kill that iron golem dude guy. I found the ladder, you know, I progressed through. And I ended up finding this, like, Taurus demon looking guy that was like 20 times the size, just straight lava. That boss was easy as shit. I killed him like in like 2 or 3 tries. And the only reason why I would have been faster is because getting to him, the walk back is just the worst. Like, it's so bad. You literally have to walk from the beginning of Iron Keep to the end of Iron Keep, where he is. So I did that. I killed him, got like 80,000 souls. Then I leveled up my health because I don't have a lot of human effigies left. I mean, I had like 19 human effigies and I used them all. I don't remember how, but I did. So after that, I leveled up my health a little bit because I was hollowed, and they got that dumbass fucking lose max health when you're hollowed and you keep dying as hollowed. I did that. Then I went to the Iron Golem. I beat his ass. And then there was just nothing else in Iron Keep. I mean, they had that little teleporting shit at the end of the Taurus Demon wannabe. And it brought me to an area that I just couldn't do anything at. So, you know, I went back to the Farfire, is what the bonfire said. And it brought me back to Majula. I talked to everybody there. They didn't know what the fuck else to do. So now I'm just kind of lost. I mean, I don't really know what else to do in this game. I'm obviously going to keep playing, but I just don't know what to do right now. But that's honestly how my Dark Souls like trilogy is going right now. I do plan on playing the other ones, but I'm not going to record it though. If there's like funny moments, I'll probably clip it. I mean, I haven't really ran into anything. Usually when I'm playing, I usually progress a lot without failing. But that's because I'm just used to my playstyle and how Dark Souls-esque games are. But if I find something, I'll clip it. But I don't think I'm going to record it at all. Like, to put it into a video, I don't know. Nah. If anything, I'll probably just take like a Rage Taj or something. You know, like if I take all the From Software games and make it into one big video of me just raging of all the bosses. But anything, I mean, you know, like, comment, subscribe. Thank you for watching. Subscribe, please. Literally, I'm emphasizing that 83% of people are not subscribed to watching this channel. I'm not a numbers guy. I'm terrible at math, but that doesn't seem good. But nah, I'm just kidding. But yeah, talk to your grandma's accountant, whoever's doing her 401k distributions, whoever's doing her tax forms, whatever. Tell them to subscribe also. And yeah, I mean, that's all I got for today. Bye.